And this is how I look like under the new light. So the company that makes it is CSWF. This is the entire kit. And also apparently it's easy to install and very light. You should start with removing the old fan. First part of the installation, pretty easy. So all you have to do is just mount this on the ceiling. The next step, you connect the controller. So this controller will go with black and white. The red is not going to be needed. This was a triple switch fan. This was a triple switch fan, but we're not going to use it as a triple switch. So with this installed, so this cone gets installed into the fan. You have the wires over there hanging. All you have to do is just hook it up over here on this hook. So it stays up here while you're working on it. You have to plug in the wires. And the wires, they have their own place where they have to go. So there's one for the light. And then there's another one on the other side for the motor. So we just plug them in. And then this can go inside this little bell. And now you can take it off the hook. Turn it around and now it sits there, and then you have two safety bolts on the left side and on the right side. Blade installation is really easy. All you have to do is get the bolt ready, and then this just screws in there. You have 3 bolts over here. This is the last part. Take them out, don't lose them. Use a magnetic bit. You could run the cable through it. You could plug it in later. Now you just have to align the holes. Now you're ready to plug in the cable. So the cable goes in here, number, but you could replace this light if it goes out. And then this one screws in, and now you're ready to test it out. So you have the remote. You have to flip the switches on because you have to give it power. And we're gonna test out the light. So there it is. The light is on, and then we have the fan. You can turn it on, you could turn it off, and you can put it in reverse. So it has all kinds of settings, and then also the light can be more or less. Camera doesn't really capture this. And this is how I look like under the new light. Very easy installation. Link at the bottom for those people that are interested. Took me about 15 minutes to put it together. It's not hard at all, and everybody can do it. If you know a little bit about electricity and how to connect a couple of wires together, this is a do-it-yourself kit. The one thing that I did not mention in the video, you get this little gadget to balance the blades in case it's really, really wobbly. So this one, you slide it on one of the blades and it helps with the balancing. But in my case, it's very, very stable. It doesn't do any movement. So also I want to mention that it has different kind of like colors. So every time you push the button, it changes to a different kind of like a color for the ambient light. So you could have from yellow to bright white. And the remote just installs on the wall next to the switch. So you could flip the switch and then it will work that way. Or you could push the button. So it works that way. Yeah, it works pretty nice.